What's up, fam? Get a couple minutes, let people join in. Let me hop into it. All right. So tonight we're gonna be going over earnings. Got a couple earnings plays for y'all. All right, let's hop into it. We're gonna, we'll schedule and everything. So let's hop into it. So we're gonna start off with SPY. I'm gonna look at SPX. Then my earnings plays that I have for y'all is Microsoft. I like Microsoft, Amazon, Apple, MasterCard as well. So we're gonna take a look at them. So let's hop into it. Let's get it. I'll start off with SPY, SPX. All right, so we got a little rejection zone right here on the 1 hour, as you can see, with all-time highs right here at 489. So as you can see, this is acting as a resistance, right? So I want to see a nice retest at 485. We could come down to 485. I'm liking to see calls there, right? As you can see on the 1 hour chart, after we got that rejection right here, we came down and we made a lower high right here. So we made a lower high. So I'm predicting the next lower low. And the two levels I have is either this previous wick right here, 485.88, or a lower 45 even. Okay. So I'm looking at puts just off for that reason right there. All right. So wait for the bigger move, because 45 we can definitely get that bounce. And that's what, the scout would be to the downside and the bigger move to try to get the calls for at 45. So we can definitely bounce back up. Okay. So let me go to SPY daily real quick. All right. As you can see, it's been 3 days of this zone right here. So I'm looking for puts to the downside. We've been getting rejected from this zone for 3 days last week. Wasn't able to break this zone. So I'm looking for a retrace, and we can get a retrace to 485. And then we do lose 485. My next level I have is 482. This 482 level right here, as you can see, this previous level. And then below 482, I have 487 right here. Let me go to the 4 hour chart. You can see it's more respected right here, 47. We still have not got a retest at 477. So remember to keep that in the back of your mind, because that's the key level that we broke out of and just ran from. And that's the level that we still never retest. We never got a retest of it, right? So definitely watch out for that level. And for me to go to 477, we have to lose 482, right? But until then, every pullback that we get and hold above 42, I like calls. Okay, so that's what I have for SPY. All right, let's go to SPX. All right, SPX 4 hour chart. I have a resistance right here at 4906, which is the previous levels right here. Okay. And I see it look like it created support right here. So we just going to draw a line right here. All right. Try to get everything connected. Really, this is where the rectangle zones come in place to try to get everything connected. Boop. All right. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 sticks, candlesticks all together as one. Right. So below we'll say below 4866. Right. Below 4866. Puts, right? But this can be a bounce, right? And this is we already on the 4 hour chart. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. As you can see, this loan, you can see how it's respected because we connected all 4 candles, right? Resistance came over here, broke, made a gap, came in there, came back down. We filled the gap and we held the gap, came back up, and then we held above the gap this time, and then we came back up, made a higher high, right? So let's see. Tomorrow we'll see what pre-market looking like. But if this thing's already pushing up, I like calls above 4906 because then we can come up and make another higher high, right? So definitely watch out for this. So this is the key level for this week right here, though. So this 4864, 4865 level right here. All right. Below that, we can get a bigger retracement on the bigger time frame, maybe 4 hour or daily, right? We have 21 on a daily at 4793. We got a 21 on the 4 hour around 4833, right? So if we lose this zone, we can get a bigger retracement. That's what I have for SPX. So let's get into these to these earning plays. So my first earning stock I have is MasterCard. All right. So I like MA. I like the setup. Right. It's like it's doing the same exact thing. Literally. Like look over here with it. It's like doing the same exact thing. Right. Made a new high. Then we came down, retraced. Then after we made this higher low, we made a higher high. All right. Made a new high. Come down, retrace. It's making a higher low. Came up, close up here. So I think we're about to get some nice green candles just pushing right up here. So I like calls on MA, right? And then we go to the 4 hour chart. All right. Ever since we broke out last trend right here, right? Look at this speed line right here. This last speed line we broke out when we came to the retest, a little fast retest right there. And then we ran and we literally came right back to the same candle over here, right? We literally came right back over there, held it again, and now we pushing back up, right? So I'm looking for calls strictly above 440, right? Above 440, I'm liking calls. I think this thing has potential to run, right? So when stocks is running, just running, and make all-time highs, right? There's really there's no telling where it can go. Like we can just keep running and running and running. There's no telling where it can go, right? Look in the video. So I'm definitely liking calls on MasterCard. I'm definitely liking this setup. So even if we do get a pullback, their earnings is, I believe, Tuesday, I want to say. Oh, Wednesday. And they are before the market's open, so they're early in the morning. Okay. But it's definitely Wednesday. So if we do get a nice slow pullback, go to the 1 hour chart, right? If we do get a which definitely can happen, right? I'm liking calls down here like 436 because we can definitely come, make a higher low before just taking off real quick. All right. Something like this. So that's what I'll be looking for. I want that confirmation. So that last confirmation I'll be looking for. We get the brush out. We see this 1 hour chart, how we got rejected this double top right here, right? Excuse me, just break my fault. All right, we got the first we got this low right here, right? Then we came up, right? Got rejected right here, got rejected right here. A lower high, right? Came down, made a lower low. Then we came up right here, made another lower high, right? And we made a lower low, right? And now we came back up, right? So now I just want that last confirmation because this can be a rejection right here to come down to, and this will make me for earnings if we come down and make a lower low. So we continue this trend that it started over here. I see this trend. I see how it started to go down and down. If it continued the lower lows, which is low, the lower lows, and make this fourth lower low, then I'll be bearish for earnings. But as long as we can come down and make that first higher low and draw a trend line like that, I want to enter calls of this pullback. So of this pullback, I'm looking for a higher low to be created, and for entry for my entry for MasterCard. So that's what I have for MasterCard. With Apple, Apple, we got that nice drop on Friday. All right, that nice drop on Friday to 192. Right, and 192, I really like this 192 level. So I want to see where we open tomorrow, and they earn this. They earn this. I believe they earn this Thursday on the 1st. Let's still be confirmed. Yep, Thursday on the 1st. Okay. Go to the 1 hour chart. So I want to see how this opens tomorrow because I like this 192 level. I want to see how this open. And same here for Apple, right? Let's see, we got a zone right here at 193.50, right? Let's draw a line right there, 193.50. So let's see if we can come up, right, and change the trend. All right, leading up to its earnings. Because right now we got a higher low and a rejection. We got another higher low, right? And the third. We'll just draw the brush. All right. So look at the lows right there. So this is a low. That's lower than that one. All right. We made this little double top. Right. Double top came up, made this lower high, got rejected. After we made that lower high, what happened? What happened? Lower low. All right. So watch out for Apple. So we can definitely come up here and just fake people out and just keep like, all right, we're gonna make this lower high, and then we come down and make a lower low. Right. So earnings is Thursday. So, I'll be watching out for that, for the reversal for Apple. And we go to the 4 hour chart. Hold on, let me just draw that real quick. This gap zone. This is the gap I wanted to show y'all. This gap has been filled already, right here, this one, but it's still a zone. Right here, I have that as a zone. So below this gap, so below 190, let's just say 190, 160, below 190, 160, I think we can get a bigger retracement to our daily 21. Okay, it's like around 188 to 186. Okay. So this is something I'll be looking for, just in case we do get a drop into earnings, because SPY looking like I want to drop right now. Definitely like want to get a pullback. So, and just to go back to SPY real quick, definitely like I want to retrace real quick. So we'll see. See SPY come down to 42, 45 to 42, get that drop. All right. Apple definitely looking like it want to drop right now, especially on this daily rejection and this lower high right here. So this lower high from previous high right here. It's creating a lower high. So there's only two things that can happen. It's going to continue, right? Because lower high equals lower lows, and lower high equals higher lows, right? So this lower high, we can come down, make a higher low, or continue make a lower low. But me personally, just because we're on the uptrend, I'm liking calls on this one, right? We started it around here October, so ever since we've been the uptrend, I like calls, right? We got this gap right here, but I don't think we come down there. The farthest I got for Apple to retrace it is 186. Then if we lose 186 before earnings, then all right. I'm not even going to trade Apple for earnings. Like I'm just not trading it. But if we lose 186, I'm not trading it. But I like this. The lowest is 186 level right here. So tomorrow we can be right. We can open up right at 193, 194. We hold this 192 level. So 192, we lose that 192. I want to see how we come down to 186. See how we at. I believe did I go over Amazon already? I think so. No, that was MasterCard. We went over MasterCard, Apple, Amazon. For Amazon, we got previous rejections right here at 160.66, which is also a take profit level. Okay. And we go to the 1 hour chart. All right, we have this 158.43, which I think we'll get a retrace as long as we can hold below this 158.43 level. This 158. You can see how it was respected last week right here. Once we stayed below 158, we fell all the way down to 154. And then the second time we stayed below 158, we fell all the way down to 156. So both of the times we fell, got rejected at 158, we got a $2 to $4 move. So I'm looking for a retrace below 158 to buy and catch calls. Okay, because I do like Amazon because of this uptrend right here. As you can see, we started uptrend. So I would love to see a pullback back to this 156 level, to 156. Okay, 156 is a key level. You can see right here we got rejected 156 right here, 156.60 as well, 156.70. That's the whole zone, rectangle zone. So I want to see calls right there. Now we lose below that 156 level, right? I think we'll come down to 153, 152. Their earnings is on Thursday. Okay, but this is 156 level. I'm liking. Now if we stay below 156, I think we can get more downside activity. And if we stay below 156 and all these levels, and with the last stop we talked about Apple, and Apple stay below one. What was it? One. Like we see all these stocks just staying below these levels to get a bigger retrace. 192. Apple stay below this 192. Right, and Amazon for 156. Right, we see all these stocks just keep falling, and SPY falling right below that 480. SPY is 482, and SPY lose 482. Man, I'm bearish. I'm bearish if SPY lose that 42 level, because then we can get a bigger retrace. But every drop we get, I like calls. Every pullback we get, I like calls. Every pullback calls. But that's what I have for Apple and Amazon. So watch out for Amazon because we can best on this 156. And my take profit levels for Amazon is 165 and 178. So 165 and 178 for Amazon. If we have good earnings and it can hold this above this 156 level, hold this 156. We can either come down. Earnings is Thursday, so tomorrow we can be bearish, and Tuesday we can be bearish and hold below this 156, and then Wednesday close right above this 157, and then straight run. But yeah, previous levels is always resistance as well. So if we have 156, 160 is previous rejection. So this 160 would be TP1, right? This would be TP1. This 165 would be TP2, considered TP2, and this would be TP3, this 178, because that means that previous highs is always a resistance, right? Everything is really supporting resistance. Everything is, right? But that's what I have for Amazon. But watch out for that, because that can happen a lot. That's why, like, for example, right? Hold on. Last week for Tesla, last Sunday Watchlist for Tesla, right? 212 was the level, right? And look how many times we was confluenced with the 212 level. We talked about this last Sunday, right? So this Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, right? So starting Monday, I already told y'all if Tesla close above 212, I like calls. Close below 212, I like puts, right? And look how many times after that, Monday, this was confluence with 212. Tuesday, we didn't hit it during trading hours. We hit it during pre-market, so for shares. But for options, even on Monday, my fault. So only time that we really hit it was on Wednesday, on Wednesday. Because Tuesday we got rejected from a pre-market and Monday. So regular trading hours, there was no way you could have entered at 212 on regular trading hours from last Sunday watch list. Because on regular trading hours, it's looking like we never hit 212. The most we hit was 211.81 during regular trading hours. So we stayed below 212, and I'm just now realizing this. We stayed below 212 for regular trading hours all last week, right? So that's why I said we can be confluenced with it. You know, say this is just an example of what I'm talking about for Amazon. We can be confluenced with it. All right, so that's what I have for Amazon. So we got Meta out the way. No, we talking about Meta. Talking about MasterCard, Apple, Amazon. All right, Meta, same thing, right? Looking for a retrace for mostly everything because everything is looking the same right now. But one thing I can say about Meta 1 hour chart, like how I just showed you Amazon and Apple 1 hour chart, how it's making got a rejection and is like coming down. This one's like it's not coming down at all, shockingly. Like this 1 hour chart is actually holding up and it's literally continuing to trend. As you can see, ever since it started the uptrend, made a higher high, came down, made a higher low. We got a lower high right here, but we didn't lose 100% move, right? So we still respecting the uptrend. So came up, made a higher high. Same here, right? We got this drop, make a lower high right here. So a lot of people think, oh, we about to start reversing because we're making a lower high. All right, still staying above the 100% move. As long as they stay above the 100% move, it should continue its trend, right? Came up, boom, right? Got a double top, did not make a higher high, right? Not that thing. So let's just draw the line just to confirm. Boop. We did. All right, so we did make a higher high. So came down. So first levels I have for is this 400 level, and after that, do I have a next level? 417. 417. Okay, I swear it was 410. No, 417 though. Let's draw 410 to 417. Let's see. Nope. Watch out for this Meta, this 396 level and 387. Right, Meta for 387. That's my retrace level. I have for Meta 387.53. 387.53, and then we can come down. Then I think we can get a bigger retrace down here to first level. I have it this gap right here. That's on the 4-hour chart. It's a small gap, but a gap is a gap, right? So we do lose below this 387. I like it back to that gap. I just drew to go to the 1-hour chart. And look at that. After we held above that gap, we came and did a retest, right? Look at that, right at pre-market. We did a retest and a double bottom. That's a double whammy right there. That's 2 confirmations in one. 2 confirmations in one right there. Yeah, I'm liking that. I'm liking this level if we lose 387. All right, but I'm liking calls on everything. I got my retracement levels. I'm going to see how they play out, see if it continues to trend or see if it switched to trend to see how it plays out, because that's what's going to determine to help me with my positions is how the trend is acting right before earnings. So I'm definitely liking everything. So we're gonna see if we can get this pullback within Monday, tomorrow, and Tuesday. We can get a nice retrace, and I'll be looking for entry for calls off the retrace. So let's see if we can get have a bearish day tomorrow for and get bloody for everything. We don't gotta get too bloody. We just want to get a nice bloody for us for our entry. So let's see a SPY come down here to this 45, 45, 42, right? And SPX. See SPX coming down here. As I said, we don't want to get too bloody because SPX, this thing can, but SPX level right here, 4867. So a $30 drop for SPX. 4867 to 4870. $20 drop for SPX. Nothing too crazy. We don't want to get too bloody. You know what I'm saying? We just want to get a nice entry on the pullback because, entering at all-time highs off of momentum coming to a new week. If you're not already in, let's see if we get a pullback. It got to be a pullback for the people that's not in. For, what I'm saying? Got to be a pullback, man. Always play the pullback. Don't ever enter momentum. Right, for example, right here, say you would have entered calls right here, right? This green candle. Say you enter calls right here, this green candle is resistance. Right? And then next couple of days, it's just straight fall. For 2 days, it's straight fall. You're like, damn. You just enter a momentum. You probably got SPX, you can get 0-day TA. You probably got same day contract or the next day. Now you done. All because you went told that minimum and told that pullback. You want enter calls at the high or the low. You want enter calls up here at a towards resistance or towards a support. Up here, you want we see this in rejection zone. You want enter calls right here, or would you rather enter calls down here off the drop of that? You want to call that resistance, or you want to call it down here. So always wait for the pullback. Don't never enter at a key level, resistance level, or near it. Just wait for the pullback from it, and then enter so you can catch a breakthrough through it. But other than that, man, we will be live tomorrow for the free chat, for the free live trading with me and Cam. We will be live Monday, Friday, and then the following week after that, Monday and Friday. So make sure y'all sign up for your email. The link is in the bio. I'll put the link in the description as well if you didn't sign up already. Other than that, man, y'all have a good night. We'll be live day trading Monday through Friday. Y'all have a good night. Peace out, fam. Let's get it.